That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? I straight up think one of the greatest television shows ever made was Shogun. I mean, I was that blown away by it just by season 1. It immediately jumped into my top 3 all-time favorite shows ever made, period. I just thought it was that good. And fittingly, it destroyed all the Emmy records, I should say, by winning 18 Emmys in 1 year, which I think beat the previous record by like 4 or 5. And it won everything. Best series, best directing, best star, best actress. Like, it just won everything. And I got super excited when they announced that they were going to do a season 2, even though it was originally intended just to be a limited series, because there is no Shogun 2 book,
right?
Unless you count the one where he jumps forward 200 years. But there is no Shogun 2. But they decided to do it. So I got all excited. Well, my excitement took a little bit of a hit today, as reports are coming out that it is possible that Shogun season 2 may not come out until 2028.
Streamers keep on streaming.
2028. The folks over at Forbes wrote the following. It's just been announced that production will begin on the show in January of 2026 in Vancouver. That's 8 months from now, and it's just under 2 years after when Shogun season 1 aired in February of 2024. But that's not even the real problem. Shogun season 1 began filming in September of 2021 and wrapped in June of 2022, which was said to be 2 months later because of some COVID-related delays. But starting with production starting in September of 2021 and airing in February 2024, that's a 29-month span. We'll subtract 2 months for the delays, so 27, 2.25 years. Even rounding down to just 2 years, if filming starts in January 2026, that could mean the show does not air until January of 2028. And that would be just under 4 years between the beginning of seasons. All right. You know, I have 2 big problems with streaming television. I love streaming television. Don't get me wrong, but I have 2 big problems with it. Number 1, episode counts are pathetic. And we're starting to see streaming shows up their episode counts, which is really good. Well done, The Pit. So we're starting to see that happen a little bit. The other thing is, how come television networks could do 25 episode seasons and have a season out every year, no problem? You do like 4 episodes and we got to wait 3 years in between up. That really drives me crazy. Now, I will say this, though. I will give Shogun a little bit of grace on this. And the reason I'll give them a little bit of a pass on this is because it was never going to have a second season. It was always originally planned to just be a limited series based on the book. And it wasn't until after the awards season that they all went, maybe we should do another one. And that entails from scratch making up. They had no idea they were going to do it. And then all of a sudden, long after the show had been aired, they're like, we need to do another one now. And they had to start from scratch. And I'll be honest with you, hearing that they're going to be shooting in January, they're going to actually be like, this full thing's going to be fully fleshed out, fully written, ready to go and shoot in January. That sounds pretty impressive. Now, hopefully it'll still be maybe mid 2027, late 2027, could be 2028. I don't know. Anyway, Chris, you hear about this. We could be going 4 years between season premieres of 1 and 2. What's your takeaway from this?
I mean, that's a lot of time to get it right. You'd hope. That's a really long time. When I first saw this, it was, what is this? House of the Dragon? What are we doing here? But I understand they've had some other things come up with production. The first time they tried to even do season 1, they had so many complications, and they still were able to deliver some of the best television that's ever been made. I mean, they had so many starts and stops with COVID and all kinds of other issues. So I feel like people are still going to wait around for this show. It feels like something worth the wait. And honestly, this extended period of time just kind of gives me a little extra hope that it's, please get it right. Please don't just do it because season 1 was so lauded and swept so many awards. Please give me something excellent to follow up that exquisite first season. And I'm hoping that little cushion of time can give me that. I'm choosing to be optimistic here for once.
Rob, what do you make of this?
Well, I think that what you just said, I would like to echo my esteemed colleague's sentiments.
Oh, thank you.
They have to write a great series. And the fact that they don't have a book to work from, I think the writing staff is making... Look, this first season of Shogun, it was announced, it took a long time to get made, as you just pointed out. So it's not surprising to me that they're not going to move forward with this. They've now got almost a year before they're starting to shoot. I think that's a great thing for this show because it's tough. This is not an easy show to do, and you're talking about it's a big, sprawling, epic narrative, and I think it makes sense. And look, it's not like we're assuming we're still around. It's not like we're not going to watch it in 2028. You know, it's not like it's. I'm not waiting for some cliffhanger to be paid off. You know, there's a huge time jump here. It's just, I look at it like making a Star Wars movie. 3 years between Star Wars movies is what it used to be when George Lucas made them. It was 3 years between Phantom Menace to get to Attack of the Clones, to get to Revenge of the Sith, just like it was in the original trilogy. So it's like that. 3 years. As long as it's good.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Hungryroot. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can all relate to this. Spring hits and suddenly life goes from like 0 to 100. Busy season is officially in full swing over here. And honestly, who's got time to go grocery shopping? That's where Hungryroot comes in. See, because Hungryroot is like having your own personal shopper. I told them my goals and they started curating groceries for me that actually fit my life. Be it smoothies, snacks, salad kits, even ready to eat meals. All clean ingredients, no artificial junk. This week, I got the grilled turkey tenderloin with pesto grilled veggies, and it was amazing. And I got my usual protein-packed snacks. It's like they're learning my taste better than I even know myself. And the best part is, I don't have to waste time driving to the grocery store and wandering the aisles. That's time I can spend doing literally absolutely anything else. Guys, I love Hungryroot. Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/Campea and use the code Campea. That's hungryroot.com/Campea, code Campea, to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/Campea, code Campea. All right, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? We may not be getting the return of one of the greatest television shows ever made, Shogun, until maybe 2028. Is it understandable given the unique circumstances, or is that still just too damn long? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.